ISUPK.
Right now, all my brothers in here and up here right now and in this truth did what the world says you can't do unless you're dribbling a basketball or what, letting your soul glow with Daryl's home care products. You know what I'm saying? We be great. We're great in the ISUPK by keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. We're doing that thing that they say you can't do. And that's being perfect, man. What the brother brought up earlier, being perfect mean, you know, it doesn't mean that you won't have acne. It doesn't mean that you won't be some old, ashy Bigfoot Negro. Being perfect is when you keep these laws and you teach your brothers and sisters how to do so. When you have compassion for a brother, because we all should be dead, had it not been for Christ. And if we don't keep these laws, statutes, commandments, we will be. Go ahead and drop that. Let me get Psalms 82 and 2. So if you got any questions, man, get you a flyer. ISUPK.com. You can go online. If you're listening and you're scared to come over here, ISUPK.com, man. Ask your questions. We got classes every week, man. Every day of the week. Radio shows. We have information for the so-called blacks, Hispanic, Native American Indians. According to this Bible, about your real identity is. You're not African Americans, you're not Spics, you're not wetbacks. You're God's chosen people.
That's right.
And you have an identity. You got that, brother? Read.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 82, verse 2. How long will ye judge unjustly and accept the persons of the wicked? Selah.
How long will you judge unjustly, man? Because of money? Because of the pastor? He tell you, well, you come as you are as long as you put something in that plate. How long will you judge unjustly? He'll look at the congregation and say, man, get the plate on that side. I like his jacket. He got the new Fendi on. How long will we judge unjustly? Why do we have respect to persons? You think just because a brother's dressed nice, he has money? Well, if he's in this wicked kingdom, you don't. You don't have anything of value. If you don't have brotherhood, money ain't worth the weight in gold. They just printing it. Printing it in a system that's so corrupt that makes us hate one another. It makes us want to kill one another.
That's what it was.
We got all these abandoned buildings here in Cincinnati and in Dayton, but no room for what? The poor? The church is empty 6 days out the week until all us Negroes is in there trying to lessen the debt that we owe the Most High. And the pastor makes you feel good about it. Just like a pimp with a whore. He makes her feel good about selling that thing because it makes him money. Understand that if you're so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, this is not our rest. There's something that we're supposed to do. And you can start by getting a flyer and cleaning yourself up, not by being baptized in water. You go there and that's filthy water, you let the pastor put his nasty hand all in your mouth. That's not what being baptized means, man. You got to utilize these scriptures and come into the ISUPK and be taught. You got to learn how to sit down and be still for a moment.
What does ISUPK?
Stop thinking that you know everything because what? It's a family tradition. Oh, I've been doing it like this for years. Well, for years you've been doing it wrong. And for years you've been being killed and being good slaves in this wicked kingdom. Where you at, brother? Read. Yeah, read. No, Salakia. Go ahead and drop that. Salakia. Read 1 Thessalonians 4:7. So, like I said before, we are the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, man. You know, no brother up here went to theology school, and we didn't have to. We went to the ISUPK.
That's right.
And we learned the truth according to what thus saith the Lord, and not some lying Edomite in a college somewhere that's going to teach you things that aren't true and then tell stories about them to make you feel good about, Salakia, to make you feel good about the sins that you're committing against your power. And this is why we suffer in this kingdom. You know, we ain't got no place to go. They have everywhere to go. You got that, brother? Yeah, read.
This is the book of 1 Thessalonians, chapter 4, verse 7. For God hath not called us unto uncleanliness, but unto holiness.
He have not called us unto what?
Uncleanliness, but unto holiness.
Understand that, man. That word holy just means separate or set apart. All right? It don't mean, you know what I'm saying, the sanctuary is a holy place and, you know, put on your best, you know, Sunday's best, looking crazy, Steve Harvey big pantsuit, or a big old fruit basket upon your head. Holy means separate, man, set apart. And that's what the Most High power made the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, separate. And what was the other word you said? Uncleanliness?
Come. But of holiness.
What is something that's unclean, man? Something that's unclean. You know what's unclean. You go to that bathroom, you're not about to raw butt that toilet in a public restroom. I don't know, some of y'all might. I don't know, I ain't about to do that. You gonna put some paper down because it's unclean. Unclean. These heathen nations are unclean. The so-called blacks, Hispanic, and Native American Indians are called unto separateness, man, to be set apart. Not to be joining them in their wicked holidays, you know, like Thanksgiving, Christmas, you know, the 4th of July. Like, why would you want to celebrate the 4th of July, man? Why would you want to celebrate Christmas? We were slaves during that time, man. The 4th of July. Chained to something, picking cotton. Go ahead and drop that, brother. Salakia. So if you got a question, ask your question, man. Come over here and get you a flyer. Find out who you are according to the Bible. And not your toxic baby mama. Because she'll tell you all kind of things. How you feeling downtrodden. Because you ain't making the money she thinks she should have. You should have. Salakia. Let me get James 1:22. There's something that you're supposed to do as a so-called black, Hispanic, Native American Indian in this kingdom, and that's keep these laws, statutes, commandments. The book of Deuteronomy is very clear about it. Deuteronomy 28:1. It talks about keeping the commandment.